Mr. Speaker, sir, you know, with this new technology...
Members of the National Assembly today hit out at the Senate, accusing it of operating outside the Constitution. It appears the National Assembly has decided that fighting the Senate amounts to a reasonable course of action.
The House called the Senate was meant, in my interpretation, and that is mine, Mr. Speaker, to be a house for the retirees. Mr. Speaker, this was supposed to be, if you allow me, the nyumba ya wazee.
So you cannot create an upper and a lower house from the streets. It must be based, it must be anchored on the Constitution. So nobody, whether you talk to the media, whether you speak in a funeral, the role of the Senate will remain as per the Constitution. The role of the National Assembly will remain as per the Constitution, unless otherwise you subject the people of Kenya to a referendum.
Many times I've disagreed with the majority leader, but today I'm agreeing with him. This House is superior to the Senate.
The National Assembly accused the Senate of having a plot to control CDF instead of members of Parliament, as was the case in the last Parliament.
Senators have even gone a notch higher to claim that they want to control CDF. They don't want Parliament, members of National Assembly, to control CDF.
So this one, Mr. Speaker, sir, is the upper house or the senior. We didn't find it necessary for us to go out there and just and say that we are the senior house. So, but since we have been provoked by our sister senators, we need to put this debate to rest.
We should be the people to advocate for the success of devolution.
The tussle began when Parliament forwarded the revenue allocation bill to be amended in the Senate in what the National Assembly terms acting against the Constitution.
Determining the allocation of national revenue between the two levels of government, that is the national government and the county government, is a preserve, a function of the National Assembly and not the Senate.
The bill that the Senate owns is the county allocation revenue bill.
In a heated debate opposing the existence of the Senate, National Assembly members demanded a ruling from the Speaker on the distinction of the roles of the two houses.
I know that the senators are feeling bad, that they don't have any work to do. They are feeling idle. That's why they are wasting a lot of time meddling in all things that do not concern them, doing work of members of Parliament, doing works of women county reps. Let us sit, do our work, and if senators are idle, we will invite them to sit in the gallery and watch occasionally what we are doing.
Speaker Justin Muturi has now been put under pressure, and the ruling to be made tomorrow will determine the course of debate in both houses. Reporting for JSWAT 7, I'm Stephen Leto.